We're now entering the most toxic town in America, Picher, Oklahoma. So I didn't believe it at first when I read it, but after a little bit of Googling, it actually turns out that this place is titled the most toxic town in America due to the extensive effects of mining over decades. Welcome to hell. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here, actually. So the town of Picher was actually founded in the early 1900s, and very soon after that, it was discovered that the town was sitting on a massive field of lead and zinc ore. And so, needless to say, they began mining that very, very quickly and in large quantities. During World War I, in fact, they contributed over half of the lead being put into the bullets at the time. And so, needless to say, even after the wars, the mining didn't stop, and it just continued and continued and continued. And this was before people had discovered the negative effects of lead and lead poisoning. And so just by the time that they had discovered that, it was basically uninhabitable as like a home, and the government actually had to force like thousands of people to move because it was no longer safe to live in consistently. Anybody want to play some ball? Got a little baseball field here. Doesn't look like any teams are currently using it. It's all fair game. Hey guys, found a water spigot if anyone's thirsty for some water and lead poisoning. Anybody need to go to the bathroom? This might be our last stop for a while. They have this like little memorial type thing out on the main road as you're passing through. I think that gorilla actually used to be at the high school, which you guys didn't see this, but we tried to head over to the high school area earlier, and it's like fenced off, and so I don't know what that's about, but I decided probably shouldn't snoop around there.
You know the tune College Boy? You know that song?
Well, it was written in 1925, and I don't know any songs from 1925, so probably not.
I thought that was just like common knowledge.
All right, let's hear it.
We're from Picher High School, as you all can tell. Known as Red Hot Miners, oh, how we can yell. Go, Gorillas, go! On the fields and courts, backing every aim. We will always try to win an honest game.
So we found an area of just a ton of abandoned houses, but there's a bunch of signs and writing on the wall literally saying, keep out. And it looks like there's some law enforcement vehicles kind of parked in that area. So I don't really know what's going on there, but the last thing I want to do is like be walking into a house to kind of find more footage for this and then have a law enforcement officer be like, you're under arrest. Yeah, not worth it. So we're driving around in this like little, I don't even know what to call it, this just area, looking for abandoned houses because I thought I saw a spot on the satellite that had just like an old neighborhood over here, and I looked closer after we got here and didn't see anything, and I think it's just a bunch of concrete pads where houses used to be. It's just completely abandoned and destroyed. That is so nasty looking. Anyone thirsty?
Let's go swim in it.
That is a load of chat. Chat is the byproduct of the mining, so I did not say anything bad. Am I just third wheeling this entire time, or?
You gotta distill this.
Shawn's really feeling crazy with all this stuff going on out here, and he just really wanted to let something loose to feel better. This thing right here is the closest we've gotten to an abandoned house that has not been blocked off by apparent law enforcement. Yay. I'll be darned. Chat dunes over here. It's like we're walking on some sort of old building over here. But yeah, there's that remnants of the mine. 100 likes on this video, and Shawn will come back and make a chat angel.
Yeah, yeah!
Alrighty, time to see what's over here. We got some remnants of buildings over here. I have no idea what this area is, but pretty cool. Rubble everywhere.
What do you think that is?
Probably lead.
That is lead, huh?
No, I don't know. If we end up in the hospital in a week, you know why. Shawn's over here afraid to come here because he thinks the gravel is chat. If it actually is though, I'm screwed.
Parkour! Parkour!
Parkour! Oh! Look at him! He's gonna do it
He's
again.
gonna test his luck.
Oh!
Hey! Oh, no way.
Oh! Oh!
Oh my god, you're alive!
The legend!
Then I'm gonna die by chat poisoning.
Anything cool up there?
Look at all this chat on the ground, bro. Oh, it's getting on my legs.
Look at this.
I'm kicking it up with my other foot.
You got chat on your legs? Whoa, what the heck is that?
Oh, I'm into that kind of stuff.
You killing me, man.
Bro, I keep getting chat on my calves.
It's not chat, bro. It's just like gravel.
It's just gravel.
We're actually chatting,
You
we're all
can't tell me the
screwed.
chat's not blowing over.
I should just start like beeping out stuff that Shawn says, like even when it's not bad, to make it look like he's just saying a bunch of like awful stuff.
Oh!
Like, have you seen that like unnecessary censorship videos?
How is this not chat? This literally looks exactly like those mountains.
But it's not all lead. The chat isn't lead. It's just like the gravel they used to like mine the lead, right?
Yeah, it still has like trace amounts though,
Yeah,
which is
trace.
why.
It's not,
But
it's mostly gravel.
like I said, just don't go like licking it and rolling around in it.
Yeah, Shawn, don't do that.
And I honestly don't even think this is necessarily that, because this wasn't like a mining area. I don't think. I feel like that kind of stuff would be fenced off if they fenced off the freaking high school.
I just got chat all over me now. Yo, that's all over me.
Where?
You gotta amputate this now.
There's like a few spots right. All right, we're gonna cut his leg off.
I thought you got like so
Khaled,
much
you're the
shit.
doctor here, right?
Yeah, I think I need to perform emergency surgery, amputation of the ankle.
All right, here's the real question. Does anyone remember how to get back? I'll take that as a no. All right, we're lost. Yeah.
But I want to stay here.
You want to stay here?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're not actually moving back to Tulsa. We're gonna stay here and get infected by lead and see what we mutate into.
Yeah, part of our big experiment.
Big experiment. Yeah, we're totally not here against our wills being experimented on. Huh.
Research purpose.
And here is the high school Picher. As you can see, it's gated off and it looks like really high security, and it looks like they have some sort of like security detail put here. So we're obviously not going to go in, but I figured I'd show you as we drive by. as you can see, it's just kind of a really old style high school. You have home of the gorillas, faded paint right there. And then over here you have the old field house. All of it's gated off, and I don't know what the deal is with that, but I really don't want to find out. We found our first abandoned house. Let's check it out. You got this, buddy. Just this old rundown home in here. This used to be where somebody lived. It smells awful, to be honest. Shawn was too much of a chicken to come in here with us, so we're kind of in here, just the two of us.
The kitchen. Run.
Hmm?
Something wrong.
Well, that's not terrifying at all.
Nothing.
Hey, do you need an extra, like, shower sponge or something?
No, I think I'm good.
I think they got you
I
covered.
got one at home.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Holy crap.
I'm genuinely terrified. Hey, Shawn, you having fun out there? Yeah. Loser.
Some
What?
artifacts from 2003.
Wow. Look at that. Everything in here is
And a phone.
sounds of the 70s, dance fever.
I think they burned this place. It looks kind of burnt.
This, I don't know if I mentioned this on the video before, but in addition to having the giant pollution from the mines in the, like, I want to say it was 2008 or something, a huge like F4 tornado went through this area and destroyed a ton of homes and killed a lot of people. And this may be one of the houses that was taken out by the tornado. And I think that's all for today, guys. Once again, if you're liking what you see, enjoying the content, think about leaving a like or subscribing to the channel. Let me know down below your best chat pun. I'm really looking forward to seeing how these go. Yeah, but other than that, that's a wrap for today. Have a good one, guys.